How's it going, guys? Universe back again with another video. Today I'm going to be commenting on the F-14A Tomcat. As some of you know, I've posted a video before in the past, and in the title I stated my opinion on the F-14, and that I stated the F-14 was not the king of top tier anymore. Obviously, in that video, I never explained in detail why I felt that way, and a lot of people are confused, and they saw the title believing that it was an in-depth guide of why I believe the F-14 was not the king of top tier. So this video is exactly what that's going to be today. I'm just going to start off by saying, after playing the F-14A Tomcat today, I still believe that the F-14A Tomcat is nowhere near the king of top tier, or just in general a good fighter jet. It's just not good anymore. Its swept wing is just not, it's not good. There's too much for you to do that you're not actively paying attention, and you have so much to do: radar, missiles, and then all of a sudden when you're in the middle of a fight you have to sit there and sweep your wings back just to be able to dogfight. And then not to mention the F-14 already feels heavier than it did before, and it's also, a lot of people will say this as well too. When I ask people what do they think about the F-14A Tomcat, they say it's amazing because of all the radar missiles it has. Yes, it has 6 radar missiles that it can carry, but that doesn't make it good. If you've seen my video on how to survive more within top tier, you know that radar missiles are extremely easy to dodge and require basically no skill at all. Also, peep this gunshot in the back. I can't believe I hit that. I was freaking out, but back on what I was saying. The radar missiles are so extremely easy to dodge now that makes virtually all of the F-14's missiles virtually useless. Obviously, this Mirage share was not very smart. Instead of staying low, he went up high, so he dies. But if everyone else just stayed low and avoided radar missiles, the F-14 would be absolutely useless. It can't do anything. It has AIM-9Hs, and that's about it. The AIM-9H is not even good. It pulls mediocre Gs, and it's not flare resistant at all. Anybody can flare it, even with an afterburner on. And comparing it to the F-16 and the MiG-29, the MiG-29 having R-60Ms, which are not very great, but against Tomcats, they're like, Tomcats can't even dodge them. Like, the F-14 is such an extremely hot jet, and I don't mean by looks, I mean by engine temperature, that it literally, I can't flare anything. I can't even flare AIM-9Ls anymore. That's like the main problem with the F-14 that I feel just makes it absolutely horrendous. And I fire off right there an AIM-9H at 2 people, nothing hits. Okay, so I'm going after these F-16 here. Gonna go for gunshots. I hit a couple, but gun's mediocre and it does absolutely nothing for me. Whiff on the MiG-29 because I'm just built like that. But here it comes over here. As I realize that I have all these enemies near me, I start flaring. I want it to be in mind that I have flare priority. Or flares reinforced, my apologies. Where I shoot more flares off. But even with that, I still could not even dodge that missile. I couldn't even dodge the missile at all. An R-60M, one of the easiest missiles to flare, I couldn't even flare it. I could not even flare it. The F-14 is so extremely bad that it just does not compete. Along with that, the F-14 is not as maneuverable as it was before. I feel that this thing has become an absolute fucking bus. Like Matilda sitting in the back seat, man. It's humongous that you can't even turn anymore. This jet just suffers altogether. It's not very fast. Its acceleration is weak. Its missiles are easy to dodge. It's hard to flare other stuff when you're in the F-14. The F-14 is just all out not a good jet at all. Yeah, but honestly, it's not absolutely useless in terms of like being used by anyone. Anyone can use it and get kills. But in terms of actually having fun, good luck with that. You're not going to have any fun with this jet. It's absolutely god-awful. It looks good, but that's about it. That's literally about it. Anyone stays low, your radar missiles are done for. Anyone gets behind you with an AIM-9L and R-60M, you're done for. You're sayonara. And there it goes again too, right there. Another R60M absolutely almost obliterates me. Couldn't even flare it. I get into a dogfight with this MiG-29, and I put my wings swept back, but I lost all my speed. I went from 1,000 plus kilometers an hour to like 650. I lost all my speed. Obviously, that bozo was not paying attention, so I get a radar missile off on him, and then an AIM-9H on this MiG-29 because he's not paying attention either. Flare off this MiG-29's 2 missiles because I'm going straight forward. And then, you know, just to end things off, I get killed. And you'd be like, oh, what did you die to? I died to a friendly. My teammate killed me. I will say it time and time again, the F-14 is not good at all. It is mediocre. And I genuinely would give it around a 4 out of 10 for a jet to play. It's cool, it's good looking, but it does not perform well. And with that, I would highly advise avoiding playing the F-14 Tomcat, as it's just not good. It's just not good at all. But again, thank you guys for watching this video. And it was a little bit shorter than what I would have liked to have done. But I appreciate your support, guys. I literally uploaded one video yesterday, and I gained like 30 subs. So thank you guys for that. No, it's not a lot. 30 subs is not a lot of subs, like a crazy amount. But to me, that is. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. And again, like I've said, and I'll say it again, don't be afraid to call me out in the comments. You know what I mean? If you feel that the F-14 isn't bad, tell me your reasonings. Maybe we can have a discussion. But let's make it clear, guys. If we're going to talk in the comments, let's not make it an argument or like crazy political talk. Let's just keep it civil and a debate with all of our minds open to suggestions and different opinions. But yeah, thank you guys so much for love and support. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.